big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smooth, and it's Rodriguez in at the point.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Rodriguez, and he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Micic. Out to Bobois. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Rodriguez. Off target from three-point range. And here's the break. Micic, the pass to Bryant. Here's Micic. It's Bobois on the wing. Now the pass to Micic. Driving to the basket. Musa grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Rodriguez. Bobois pulls it in.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Passes it to Place. Takes a three. Bobois, that's good. Bobois got 6.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Deck. Good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Micic, the pass to Bobois. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer. Bobois got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's got 8. Down low. Tavares. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Micic. Makes it off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Fast break, here they come. From deep, Bobois. They get it again. Goes up again. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Jack passes to Musa. To the middle. Outside for Rodriguez. 5 on the clock. Here's Tavares. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Here's Larkin. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Fires for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Up 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? We've got Rudy Fernandez. Ewing is out there with Hazonia. And it's Poirier in at the center, locking down the middle.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Kicks it to Larkin. Now, here is Singleton. Hazonia defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Inside. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. With the drive, Larkin, no good with the layup. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Launches it. Lasagna's shot is off. Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? It's top of the key. Larkin looking it over. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Poirier. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Clyburn defended by Fernandez. Good on the 3-point shot.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the paint, here's Poirier. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Larkin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. A free throw good from Singleton. So Singleton nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Ewing. Pass to Hezonja. 6 on the shot clock. And finish off by Hezonja.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Here's Larkin. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Hezonja, the pass to Poirier. Back to Hezonja. Fade away. Drills the three-pointer. Hezonja's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Driving the lane. Larkin, the pass to Zizic. Here's Larkin. 8 points his last outing. Off with the layup. Inside. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Huey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ball stolen. Clyburn. The second effort. Larkin kicks to Singleton. Clyburn defended by Fernandez.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. There's the pass to Huey. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Dunston, and stolen by Hezonja. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 2. And don't...
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. This game is close right now. They have a big advantage.
And that'll do it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the point guard position. Rodriguez outside for the lead. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
We've got Yabusele. Also smooth out there. And it's Musa in at the 2. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
They've got Bryant. And it's Micic in at point. Passes it to Musa from the arc. No good on that one.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Rodriguez in at the 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Jack passes to Tavares. And he jams it with authority.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Outside Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rodriguez outside to the middle. Tavares gets the bucket. Tavares has got 6 points in the quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Taken away by Rodriguez. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Yabusele. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Deck. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. To the wing on the left. Ooh, the double clutch. Rebound by Tavares.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Rodriguez outside. Here's Tavares. He's got 11, and they take the lead. He's got 13.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Rodriguez outside.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Pass to place. They could use a bucket. Another shot. The pass to Micic. Bobois outside. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Doing it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Here's Yabusele.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Yabusele. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. To the right side. Passes it to Zizic. He dishes it to Larkin. For 3. Connects from three-point range. Larkin's got 5 points so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Rodriguez outside. To the wing right side. Musa passes to Tavares. Here's Musa. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Musa's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's still any... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game. To the inside. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Rudy Fernandez out there with Yui, and it's Poirier in at center. And Yui kicks to Fernandez. And he can't jam it through. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Clyburn. No good with the triple. Now Fernandez. And it's Fernandez slamming it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Larkin. From outside, off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here is Hazonia. Fades. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Fernandez, 6 to shoot. And Huey kicks to Fernandez. Fades and shoots. That shot misses. Clyburn, defended by Fernandez. Clyburn takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Here's Huey. Down low. Picked his pocket. They set the pick. Larkin can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Off target at the rim.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Clyburn. Here's Dunston. Over to the wing to tie it up. It doesn't go for him. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Now Fernandez inside. Poirier. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. To the inside. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Huey. And a miss there on the triple. Being 43% for the game. And here's Bryant for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the rebound by Micic. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Going inside. To tie it up. Here's Poirier. There's 48 seconds left in the game.
Timeout.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. There's the pick. Left side, Beaubois. To the middle. Here's Pleiss. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Oh, off target.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? What's your take, guys?
And they actually could take a three here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
Here's Bryant. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate.
To it. NBA action on 2K. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Musa in a shooting guard. Satoransky shot is off. Here's Rodriguez. And he drives in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
We played just over a minute here in the first. They set a pick. Down low. Smooth. And a missed layup. Inside. Oh, deflected. Pass to Mirotic. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Rodriguez. And rejected. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the left side wing. Here's Mirotic. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Musa. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Looking to end the run. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Back to Satoransky. All sorts of time. Connects. The jumper drops.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Yabusele. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Satoransky. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mirotic. Satoransky outside. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 1:50 left in the first quarter here. Here's Rodriguez. To the paint. And here they come. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Musa. 8 points in his last time out. The shot's good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside. Get a high percentage look.
To the inside. To the right side. Satoransky outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. There's a screen. Here's Yabusele. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Rodriguez. Over to the left wing. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here. That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Right wing. Here's Higgins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Driving inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. They set the screen from behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Poirier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
The three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Higgins. Takes it inside. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Higgins. He has 7. And there's a 3-second violation. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And there's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the middle. Goes back up. And the shot goes.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
They set the pick. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And they pick up 2. He's got 11.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Hezonja. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Poirier, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so we wrap up the first half.
The slate absolutely gets your attention.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a fun. And that's it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shooting a solid 47%. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Smooth. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And it's Yabusele in at the power forward spot. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Musa. 6 to shoot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Fires for 3. No good there. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Out to the right wing. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Satoransky. Out to the wing. Takes a turnaround J. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Fades and shoots. The shot that time not on target. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Shot clock at 5. Here's Musa. Good as the jump shot falls. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Mirotic. Satoransky outside.
Timeout. Timeout. 30.
And a good opportunity to bring up this season's top assist man. You take a look at Satoransky. Talk about a floor leader. 3rd overall in assists.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Fader on the way. And the shot goes down.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Shooting the ball at 48% so far. 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
A minute and a half left in the 3rd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. That one off the back iron and out.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Pass to Rodriguez. Who poked away. Over to the wing. From deep. No luck on that one. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. And here's Satoransky. Here's Mirotic. The rebound by Yabusele. .26 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Rodriguez. There's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 5.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Satoransky outside. Top of the key. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's Musa. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit down. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And the 3 off target. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Driving to the basket, and that one is stuffed right through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Azonia. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Inside. Here's Poirier, out to the right wing. Lets it go. Misses the jumper. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And he dunks it down.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
to the left wing. Unloads, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The visitors with the ball. Down by 15. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he jams it home with authority.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Higgins. Clock at 6. Fades. Poirier with the rebound. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Pass to Azonia. Here's the break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
1:16 left in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Higgins to the paint. Out left to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Pass to Poirier. Second chance effort. Here's Azonia. Puts it up. The jumper from the wing off target. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the...
Here we go.
Here's Mirotic. And there's the pass to Laprovitola. They get a hand on it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky. Here's Micic. Passes to Bryant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Satoransky. Back to Mirotic. Pass to Satoransky. Trying to find Mirotic, gets it to him. 4 on the shot clock. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Micic. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Satoransky, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Pleiss. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Laprovitola. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Beaubois, that's good.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Back to Bryant. He takes it in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's stolen. Bobois against Saturansky. And there it is for him. Bobois got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To halt the run. That's tipped. And the pass to Place. Here's Micic. He kicks to Bobois. A beautiful reverse layup. Bobois got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the 3 ball is good.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Micic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Kalinic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
Both good from the line that time. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Micic. Carries it from 3-point range. He's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Vatprovitola passes to Mirotic. Here's Vatprovitola. It's stolen by Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. The 3. Mirotic grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Saturansky wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Saturansky's got 5.
Love the shooting form from Tomas Saturansky on that shot. Doing a lot to open up the offense for his team.
Twice. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
To the paint, here's Bobois, and the powerful one-handed slam.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 16. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Dunston. Clyburn. Shot clock at 5. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Higgins. Here's Toby. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Toby's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Puts it up from 15, and that one good.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And there's the feed to Vesely. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Higgins. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Toby. With the fadeaway. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. From deep. With one on the clock. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams. But you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Down low, here's Vesely. Second chance shot. And it's Skijesss with the rebound. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Passes it to Higgins. And it's Skijesss with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Larkin. That 3 off the mark. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Vesely passes to Toby. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Larkin can't get it to go. Larkin's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Higgins. 1:05 left in the first half. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Larkin looking it over. To the inside. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Higgins passes to Vesely. Shoots a 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Larkin. 11 feet away. From 13. Higgins grabs the board. Being not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Toby. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Clyburn. That one good for 2.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break.
And so we conclude the first half. Up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Taking a look at the visitors.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive. And that'll do it for.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the visitors now, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Leaner from distance. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Now the pass to Micic. Tries yet again. It's Bobois on the wing. Three-pointer. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2 guard. Satoransky, the pass to Mirotic. Back to Satoransky. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. A second chance effort. Shanwa. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bryant.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And Pleiss gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
To the left wing. Right side, Mirotic. Kalinic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Takes it inside.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Inside. It's deflected. Pass to Bobois. Kicks it to Bryant. Lets it go with a 3. With the tip. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. To the middle. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession on Sunday. Then on Monday. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like the creativity of Satoransky. Dependable at coming through and pick and rolls.
Here's Micic. 8 points for him. Pass to Pleiss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Higgins passes to Toby. Here's Higgins. The fader. Traps in the tray. Higgins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Stolen by Vesely. Here's Higgins. To the paint. Here's Toby. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
54 seconds left in the 3rd. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Singleton.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
To the wing right side. Here's Higgins. Right wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Higgins has got 5.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Larkin kicks to Singleton. Clyburn pass to Zizic. Out to the right wing. Skijesss. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Higgins. Shot clock at 6. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Micic. They've got Bryant. And it's Bobois in at the 2-guard spot. The kick out to Bryant. Ripped away. Puts up a 3. Higgins passes to Vesely. Here's Higgins. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Higgins. It's good from long range. Higgins has got 10 points here in the second half.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Bobois outside. Outside Bryant. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Skijesss. He can't hit that time.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Price. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
The 3 from Bobois. The long distance 3 is buried. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Provitola passes to Satoransky. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both. The defense has to know not to put a smaller defender on a player of his caliber.
Out to the right wing. Near the 3-point line, it's Micic. Jump shot is good that time. Micic has got his first 2 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Micic, the pass to Bryant. The pass to Micic. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Bobois. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Got a piece of it. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Micic. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Laprovitola. Knocks down the three ball. Laprovitola's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Satoransky against Beaubois. Outside Bryant. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Out to Beaubois. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Laprovitola passes to Satoransky. Lets the three fly. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Back to Beaubois. Stolen by Satoransky. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Determined group. Coming in here tonight. Hello, basketball fans. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kicks it out to Bryant. Clock at 4. From the stripe. Smooth. Grabs the miss. Here's Rodriguez. Drops in the layup for 2.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Bryant outside. To the left wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Deck. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Rodriguez. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Musa. The 3 ball. He can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Yep, that one goes.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Smooth. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Bryant. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Off target there with a little leaner. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Shots good by Rodriguez. The visitors with the ball.
And they got to the line at a good clip. Couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Smooth. Fires the 3. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Rodriguez. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Pass to Deck. Cuts off the pass. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Rodriguez. Yabusele. Another shot. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Bryant. .40 seconds left in the first. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. The first one falls. Good on both. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes a 3. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the baseline. And it comes off the front of the rim. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The shot. And the basket by Poirier. Here's Larkin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 6. And the second quarter is on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
To the inside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Hezonja. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 on the shot clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they planted their flag early in the season and have been playing hard and picking up wins ever since.
Here's Larkin. Can't connect from short range. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Down low. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Hits the 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Larkin. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Basket counts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Skijesss with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the paint. To the middle. Pass to Singleton. Knocked loose. Here's Larkin. Takes the three. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Inside. Here's Hazonia. Here's Poirier. For 3. Here he goes. Can't get it to fall. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by Singleton.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. It doesn't go for him.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
With the
nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Tipped. And they get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. Shooting around 41%. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Beyond the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Bryant. Fades back. He can't hit that time.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Man, they're getting downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint, not settling for those jumpers in uncontested.
And now we can turn our attention forward. And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Rodriguez. And it's Deck in at the 3. Lets it fly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He has 6. Shooting pretty well at 45%. Missed inside. Here's Rodriguez. To the wing, right side. This for the tie. Musa, good. And that'll tie this game up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback. When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Yabusele. Deck inside, covered by Bryant.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
He got a piece of it. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Rodriguez. Soft touch off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
To the inside. Pass to Deck. Just 5 on the clock. Smooth shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Bryant outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Rodriguez. Give him 8 points now. And they're on the run. From the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's the 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Musa. Over to the left wing. Pass to Smooth. .105 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Musa. And he throws it down with one hand.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Larkin. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Musa. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yabusele. Shoots. That one is off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Larkin. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. It'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Shooting a solid 47%. And that one is hammered home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Three-pointer off the mark. From deep three-point range. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. fake, but he couldn't finish. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the middle. The three is up.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And it's off from three-point range. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
There's the triple. Skijesss with the rebound. Shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Larkin. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Hazonia. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
They set the pick. Down low. And it's Skijesss missing. Fires the 3. The shot no good.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And there's the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
1:49 left in the fourth. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Going inside, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, Poirier. And you can count it. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision.
Timeout,
the call
timeout.
will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. 4 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. Poirier with the rebound. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hazonia. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. This one for three. The shot comes out.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is up.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Fades away. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Money.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic.
We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top three.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
Rodriguez passes to Deck. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. Kalinic misses the three. Here's Musa. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Mirotic against Rodriguez. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Satoransky gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rodriguez outside. Takes a three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Tavares. No good from Yabusele. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Rodriguez passes to Musa. Releases. 6 to shoot. Here's Deck. Can't connect from short range. And Satoransky kicks to Mirotic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Passes it to Yabusele. Pass to Tavares. Misses from close range. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Kalinic, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Deck. Here's Yabusele. No good there. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Satoransky finds Mirotic. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Mirotic has got 5 points so far.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Rodriguez outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rodriguez passes to Tavares. Here's Deck from downtown. Satoransky grabs the miss. There's 38 seconds left in the first. The shot's good from Laprovitola.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Rodriguez kept alive, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Laprovitola. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the score. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Here's Toby. Jokubaitis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Huey. From deep. Higgins grabs the board. And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Down low. There's the pass to Higgins. Poirier grabs the miss. Being just 31% in the game. Here's Fernandez, and it's Fernandez slamming it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Higgins grabs the board. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Dishes it to Vesely. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Cranes the three while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Toby, good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Huey. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Huey's got 9 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Inside. Here's Toby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Huey. He's got 9. The shot, no good. To the inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. For 3, Fernandez.
Out of bounds.
Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shakes him. Higgins grabs the board. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Down low. Deflects the pass. And here comes the break. Pass to Fernandez. Over to the left wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Driving the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Huey, the pass to Poirier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poirier's got his first basket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Fernandez. To the paint. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Vesely. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they got.
And now, let's. And that about wraps it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Jack in at the 3 slot. Here's Rodriguez. Plays it up and banks it in. Rodriguez has got 5 points so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Timeout.
Yeah, all right, a chance to take a look at the numbers for Mirotic. His last 10 games, first in shooting percentage. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Shot clock at 6. Kalinic. They get it back. That one doesn't drop. 43% for the game. Yabusele out there with Smooth. And it's Jack in at the small forward. Musa with the bucket. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. They set the pick to the right side. Kalinic.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We've got Yabusele. Also Smooth out there. And it's Musa in at the 2-guard spot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Satoransky looking around. Launches it. He doesn't hit that one.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
The shot by Jack, no good. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Shanla, the 19-footer, is on the money.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Rodriguez outside. 3-pointer. Mirajic grabs the miss. Mirajic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the wing right side. Shanla. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. He's got 5.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Rodriguez passes to Yabusele.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Shots good by Lepro Vitola.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Rodriguez outside. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, good job to take it right at the lead.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Emmanuel Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. It gets on the floor. It gets into the 4th quarter. It's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Rodriguez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Being impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Laprovitola. He's got 7. It's good from long range. Laprovitola's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
3-pointer. Musa can't hit. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Musa. Here's Tavares. Knocks it loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .17 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. The visitors with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pick off in midair.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Five seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Huey, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 11.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 12. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Huey is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Poirier in at the 5 spot. Fernandez from outside connects from three-point range.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Huey. Pass to Hazanya. Clock at 6. Baseline J on the way, and the jumper falls for him.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
The pass to Toby. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Stolen by Vesely. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Higgins. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Being 47%, pretty solid. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Shows you how much strength he has. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Passes it to Toby. Takes the three. A rebound by Hazanya. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Driving inside. And it's Fernandez slamming it down.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. There's the feed to Vesely. Pass to Higgins. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Hazanya.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Gets the first, and that brings them within 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Now, here's Vesely. He's guarded closely. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Toby. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Huey, the pass to Poirier. Here's Huey. Misses off the left iron. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Higgins' shot is off. Being 47%, pretty solid. And Huey kicks to Hazanya. The shake. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the pass to Higgins. 2 on the clock. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And so he hits both. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Covered by Sadaransky, and there's the screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the paint. From outside the arc. About a minute played here so far in the first. No good from outside. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Bryant. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Can't cash it in from close range.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the home team now. Pass to Bryant. And the baseline jumper, no good. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And a foul called on. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
What he does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the inside. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Nifty moves. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Covered by Bryant. Here's Satoransky. Off target from outside. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Got a hand on it. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 6. We'll take a quick break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Driving in. Pass to Higgins. To the middle. It's stolen. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
4-3. Off with the layup.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
That three's off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Fires from the wing. That's good on the jumper. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted it.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Zizic. And it's rejected. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Singleton. Here's Larkin. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Down low. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Zizic. Here's Singleton. Hey, puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the paint. Intercepted. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Fast break. Here we go. No good on the 3. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Larkin. Double clutches. Higgins grabs the miss.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on, and you got to improvise sometimes.
Jams it in off a great move.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's tipped. They get it back. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. 1:11 left in the first half. Out to the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
.41 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Larkin. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Pass to Singleton. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 5. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start.
And in this game, we have two top. Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in. And that'll do it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pulls it from the top of the key. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Satoransky. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
They swipe it. Going all the way to the rack. That free throw no good. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Pass to Mirotic. From downtown, he buries it from three.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
To the middle. Satoransky pulls it in.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Satoransky. Buries it from 3.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
.152 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Bryant gets it to go. The visitors with the ball. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Pass to Satoransky. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Drives to the hoop. 16 feet out. Doesn't go that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Mirotic. And the jumper falls for him.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Woo, a monster jam from a guy who loves to drop the hammer.
I'm sitting here trying to think of anyone who likes to attack the rack more than this guy does.
Nobody that I can think of. That's part of what makes him go.
Shot's good by Satoransky.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Bryant. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 8. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. No good on the shot. Shooting only 42%. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Higgins. From behind the arc. And it's Singleton with a rebound. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
To the left side wing. No one near him. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Here's Larkin. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Higgins. There's the drive to the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. There's the steal.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Larkin with the bucket.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Higgins. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. That shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Inside. Down low. It's stolen away. A minute 6 left in the fourth. Shot is up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Gets a hand on it.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Five on the clock. To the inside. Lets it fly. The shot that time not on target. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.